Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is a fragrance video where I will show you 10 fragrances that will break through the cold even if there is 0 or minus degrees outside. So let's get into it. The first fragrance is one we are very familiar with on my channel, and that is of course Dior Homme Parfum. This fragrance, you can go outside even when it's snowing or, as I said, minus degrees outside. This will still project for a couple of hours and last the whole day. Dior Homme Parfum. The next fragrance I want to show you is 1 Million Elixir. A very sweet take on the original 1 Million, more intense, more, I don't know if you could say right in your face, because the original 1 Million is also very projective and stuff like that. But this one will last at least 8 to 10 hours in the very cold weather and project for the first 1 to 2 hours really great. 1 Million Elixir. The third fragrance that I want to show you guys. The first one that I had in mind was the Versace Eros Parfum, but for some reason, the fragrance that I want to show you now have more projection and longevity on my skin than the Versace Eros Parfum, and that is Halloween Man X. I know that this is an EDT concentration, and I don't know if it is the coffee note or what it is that make it last so long on my skin, but this one really breaks through the cold for me. Halloween Man X. And the next fragrance we got is Stronger With You Intensely from Imperial Armani. And this fragrance also just break through the cold on my skin. Great projection for 1 to 2, sometimes 3 hours. Longevity 8 to 10 hours, plus, minus, but also very great when there is no degrees outside. Imperial Armani, Stronger With You Intensely. Okay, then we move on to some niche fragrances. And the next one in the line is Manera Red Tobacco. A lot of people in the fragrance community are very familiar with red tobacco and how it will break through the cold. I know that. But we have to have this in the video, of course. It's a very, very potent niche fragrance and work through the whole day, even when there's no degrees outside. Red tobacco gives me 2 to 3 hours of great projection in the cold and a longevity on all in all 8 to 10 hours, even if there is minus degrees outside. Very potent. Manera Red Tobacco. And the next fragrance in the line is the strongest fragrance that I actually ever owned. Montal Arabian Tonka. This one is so potent, the most potent fragrance that I own. Projection on this one when there is 0 degrees outside is still 5 to 6 hours. The longevity on this one, it stays until you wash it off, actually. So you can use this. I only use it in the winter time, actually, when it's very cold outside, because it's so strong and potent. Montal Arabian Tonka. Then it's the 7th fragrance in this line for fragrances for the very cold weather. And first I thought about Jean Paul Gaultier Ultramar, but there is actually a fragrance dupe that lasts longer on me, and that is 9 p.m. by Afnan. And I love Ultramar, but this is a video about what's the most potent, most projecting and all in the very, very cold without no degrees. And 9 p.m. just lasts longer on me and projects more on me than Ultramar. So that's the next. 9 p.m. by Afnan. Okay guys, then we went a little back to designer fragrances in this line. And of course we gotta have Dior Sauvage Elixir with us today. And you know, almost all people know Dior Sauvage Elixir, at least in this fragrance community. Also outside, you know. But this fragrance, on me, it projects for 3, 4, sometimes 5 hours in the very cold. And the longevity is almost 24 hours, you know. Also very potent and extremely potent when we talk about designer fragrances. But you know, it's Dior Sauvage Elixir. Okay, on the 9th place, we got tobacco, we got vanilla, we got spices, we got Christmas and cold weather in this warm fragrance. And that is the one and only Spice Bomb Extreme by Victor and Rolf. This fragrance I also really love. It's a potent fragrance, a very, very nice, sweet, very sweet and potent tobacco fragrance. Spice Bomb Extreme, on me, it projects 2, 3, sometimes 4 hours in the very cold. The longevity on this one, when there's 0 degrees outside, is about 10, 12 hours in max. But a very, very good fragrance in the very cold weather also. Spice Bomb Extreme by Victor and Rolf. So the last fragrance in this movie. You know Paco Rabanne. You probably know the Invictus line. I like the Invictus line, but I really, really love the Paco Rabanne Invictus Victory Elixir. This fragrance is so great from fall and winter, and especially when there is 0 degrees outside. This one is still project a good couple of hours on me. The longevity is still 8 to 10 hours when there's snowing and no degrees outside. So really great release from that line and Paco Rabanne. Invictus Victory Elixir. Okay guys, this is just a fast clip in the video, because right before, when I was making the video about fragrances that last a long time in the cold, the mailman just arrived. And guess what? I received a package. Let's see what inside. I think it's a fragrance. Just open it fast so you guys can see. A Manera fragrance. Manera Oud exclusive. Maybe I will make a first impression video one of the days. I don't know, we see guys. I just think it would be a little fun showing you that the mailman just arrived with a fragrance when I was making this video. That, guys, was the 10 fragrances that I want to show you in this video that would last through the cold weather and just beat it away and still project and still keep on going when it's no degrees outside. I could have shown 20 fragrances, I think, would beat the cold weather. But I stayed humble and showed these 10 fragrances that I really love to wear when there's 0 degrees outside. So, and then I have to say, thanks for watching. I hope you're doing very great. You and your family this December, this Christmas time, you know. So thanks for watching guys, and have a very, very great day.